Well, each year the FBI works to identify several different projects or programs where we can connect with the community as part of our hate crimes awareness campaign. Ultimately, this year we focused on Tyler in East Texas, and we're able to fund benches here today in the park that ultimately represent the victims of hate crimes in the past, but also symbolize the FBI's drive and desire to investigate hate crimes that may occur, and to ensure that we are connected with our communities and they're willing to report those crimes.
Can you tell me about the specific location and why you chose it?
Obviously, we worked closely with the Tyler Parks and Recreation Department to identify parks or locations where we can make that contribution to better connect with the community.
So this is just a monument to victims of hate crimes in general, or is it directed towards people specifically from East Texas? Anything?
Correct. The benches really are there to symbolize, the victims who've been victimized by hate crime in the Tyler, East Texas area, and ultimately to show our support and drive and desire to investigate those crimes and hold those accountable who commit those crimes and bring justice to the victims.
So can you talk about specifically, do you have any numbers off the top of your head, or what you guys are doing specifically in East Texas to combat the effect?
Sure. Well, obviously a big part of that is outreach. We see a reluctancy at times to report hate crimes, whether that be a lack of trust in law enforcement and immigration status or whatever the case may be. And so our goal is just to make sure that we connect with our community and let them know that we want to hear about hate crimes and if they've been a victim of a hate crime, so that we can fully investigate that.
I think there's certainly something to be said. Over the past couple of years, you've seen these in the news a lot more, especially, past couple of weeks with the Israel and Hamas war. So over the past couple of years, how do you think your role has changed with this?
Well, we've definitely seen an uptick in the reporting, but we still think the reporting is probably underreported. And so our goal is just to make sure that we have the best connectivity we can with the community to ensure that we have those reports and ultimately can follow up and investigate those crimes.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about what happened here this morning?
No, just excited to allow Tyler in East Texas to be part of this program and advertise our hate crime awareness program.
Just one more, and you can answer it to him. You've already kind of hit on it, but I'd just like to ask it again. You can't investigate hate crimes if you don't know about them. So how is getting the community to trust you a big part of this?
That's obviously one of the biggest goals, is making sure that we're connecting with our community, that they know us and that they build trust with us. And so part of that is being out here today, dedicating these benches, leaving our mark, and making sure that we continue to follow up with these community members and leaders, and hopefully get the reporting that we need to bring justice to the victims of hate crimes.
Just one more follow-up on that. What do you say to somebody who thinks they may be a victim of a hate crime?
Absolutely. Well, we encourage them to report a crime either at their local police department or definitely by calling the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI or going online at tips.fbi.gov.